Now, before I forget, Zach, you mentioned a couple times now that you really like Dinosaurs, or at least you did. Did you play any of the Turok games? I can't remember.
I did. I
Okay.
did. And that's another game I was thinking about with the PlayStation 3. So I know I've actually seen gameplay of the original. Was that a Nintendo 64 game,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Turok?
Yep.
Okay. So I played the one that was a bit more flushed out or exaggerated and on the PlayStation 3. That
Okay.
one was like, did you play that one?
I don't think I did. I think I know which one you're talking about, though.
Okay. Yeah, that one's like, I guess same premise. You're a dinosaur hunter, but it's like got a decent story behind it, I guess. I mean, if I were to go back and play it today, it probably wouldn't be as good as I remember it, but
Hmm.
I remember having a blast on that game, especially because I like dinosaurs. So
Hey,
I was like, dude, I'm telling you, like I said, back then it was like dinosaurs, sign me up. Sign this guy up. There's a dinosaur on the cover, boom, sign this guy up.
that's fair.
One of those
I
for me.
feel like dinosaurs need a revival,
They
man.
do.
Like,
Weren't we just
no one
talking about
talks
Actually-
about
this?
them anymore.
Yeah, but uh, debatable. I guess there's a lot of those Jurassic World movies going on now. I haven't seen them all, but
I mean,
Kind of trash.
Yeah.
they're exactly what you would expect them to be, and that's fine.
I guess.
Like,
I used to love the originals.
well, the originals were
I
great.
Yeah.
You know.
Again, I was young and I liked dinosaurs.
Yep.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yep.
No, but that game was really fun. I remember the premise is kind of like you wake up from hypersleep. I guess same kind of thing as Star Fox, if I'm remembering it correctly. Your ship gets shot down. You end up on this planet, kind of like Avatar, where it's like a, dinosaur-esque, weird creature-like world. You find out there's other beings there, or there's other humans there, I guess, that have landed there before you, who happen to be a part of like a special forces team that you trained with on Earth, and those are the bad guys. So there's a lot of gameplay of both fighting dinosaurs and these enemies, and it's pretty fun. And I don't know what you use as a weapon in the first game, but this one you get a pretty cool bow, and you get like regular arrows and explosive arrows. It's a good time. I remember that game pretty well.
Turok had the best weapons, man. Like, they were so unrealistic, but man, they were cool.
Oh yeah. In terms of challenge, that was actually a pretty hard game for me, I guess, at that point. I can't pinpoint how old I was when I played that game, but that was a pretty challenging game. There was also a lot of cool animations, like jumping up on top of velociraptors to stab them in the top of the head. Pretty gory game. I remember actually going to GameStop with my mom to buy that game, and there's dinosaurs on the cover, so she's like, sure, he'll like this game. It's got an M on it, though, rated M. The guy just looks at my mom and was like, this is rated M, right? And she's like, oh, yeah, that's fine. And he's like, there's like guns and stuff, like killing people. She's like, yeah, it's cool. He's like, stabbing dinosaurs? She's like, all right, sure, we'll take it.
Something that doesn't exist anymore. Getting
I
stabbed.
just
That's
remember
fair.
there being a very awkward exchange in getting that game.
Oh, I
But
bet.
it was good. It was good. It took me a while to beat. Like I said, it was a longer, probably one of the longer, like first person games that I've ever played. But super fun. The gun mechanics were a little wonky. Like to zoom in, it didn't actually give you like iron sights. It just kind of zoomed in your, I don't know, the little crosshairs on the screen a little bit more for you. So
Yeah.
the aiming was tough in that game, but there was a lot there, I think. I would love for them to make another one, but I'm pretty sure that studio actually got bought up by Disney. I think I looked into that not too long ago. Just like everyone else.
Yeah.
Eaten up by Disney.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see Turok make a comeback, man. Like a full-fledged, not even a remake, just a brand new IP almost, and just release it on the PS5 at 4K 60 and just make some dreams come true.
Well, those
Make your dreams come true, Zach.
didn't they?
Absolutely.
They did a remaster of the games pretty recently, didn't they?
They did. I think they were on the Switch.
Was that the only console they were on?
I think so.
Let me
I saw that. I did see that. Yeah.
remaster. Let's see here.
I think I watched gameplay of that.
No, it's on everything but PlayStation.
Oh.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Really?
Here. I think so.
It's kind of a bummer.
Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Let's see here. macOS on the Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. Development delay and release, reception, legacy. Yeah, it's not on the PS4. PS4.
Huh.
But it came out on the Xbox in 2018 and on the Switch in 2019.
Yeah, I do remember that. Was it Turok 1 and 2, you said?
I believe it's both.
Okay. Turok 2 was tough, man. Those games actually are kind of challenging because you can get lost actually really easily because they're huge, huge areas.
Yeah.
Oh, the remake they did was very difficult. I'm trying to really think about it. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna play it anymore. But I remember playing the end of that game. You fight the final boss and you think you're done. Nope. T-Rex comes that you fought earlier in the game, and you like stabbed him. He comes back. He's got a big scar on his eye. I think I must have. I put hours into that final fight, and when I beat it, one of my buddies was sitting next to me. So pumped. We freaked out because we were taking turns trying to beat this thing for probably a couple weekends. Like, that's how either bad we were at this game or how difficult this game was.
Taking turns. When's the last time you took a turn with somebody, Drew, in a video game?
Oh God. Well,
Like passing the controller.
yeah,
So they can have a go.
it's been a minute, that's for sure.
Yeah. My
Do you
God.
guys like watching other people play?
Sometimes. However, I just can't remember the last time I did that either, really.
Yeah, I mean, like you're
Yeah,
looking at
me-
maybe Twitch, for
Yeah,
something
me
like that. Are you talking about like watching somebody in the same room with you, or like watching online?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
that.
I guess either way. I mean, so online I think is different, right? Because like you're looking up whatever you want to watch,
Right.
and it's your intention to watch someone really. But if you're, I don't know, hanging out and, hey man, you want to play this new game I just got? Sure. Well, you start playing it. It's your story mode game, and then your friend's sitting there, and you're like, I guess you want to give it a try.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to be that guy where he's just sitting in the back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just-
It's
exactly.
like, dude, could I grab like a soda or something? Since you're just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, help
you know.
help yourself. I'm in the middle of this boss fight.
I mean,
Go make
I'm
some
lucky
pizza
I
rolls, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lucky because I did have a friend of mine who did really enjoy watching me play games. In fact, I'm pretty sure he watched me probably play the entire game of Infamous. I think he took a few cracks at it, but really like just enjoyed watching me play. He would sit there and like help, with like areas where there's like puzzles and things like that. But just liked watching me play, so that was cool.
Yeah, I think there's kind of a market for that. I mean, Drew, I remember one time when I was at your place, you had me take a go at Tetris Effect, and
Yeah.
we kind of went back and forth with that. So that's probably the last time I did that.
Yeah, and I mean that's the type of game where you could easily do that, and
Yeah.
and it wouldn't like ruin somebody's day.
Yeah.
Because like even if you get in the groove with Tetris Effect and like you're really just zoning out and just getting constant Tetrises, like eventually that round is going to end. You're looking at 20 minutes tops, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
a good.
that's being generous, right?
Yeah, that's a really good game, Zach.
Oh, it's
Tetris
amazing.
Effect.
Yeah.
If you have
Yeah, you'd probably like it.
if you have PSVR, apparently it's amazing with that too.